Hello, welcome back to part 57 of this video tutorial how to build a Pacman game in XNA. Please don't forget to buy the content. Send €2.95 to PayPal account XNAPacman2013@hotmail.com. We send the content in 24 hours to your email address. In this tutorial we're gonna prepare us for the ready class. And the first thing we're gonna do is we build the coast identity enum. So go to the enum class, and here at the bottom we're gonna say that's the public enum, and it's called the coast identity. And we have Blinky, Clyde, Inky, and Pinky. Represents the coast identity. Just like this. Right? Now we need to add the coast identity to the coast class. So go to the coast class, and in the private section after the coast modus we're gonna say here a private coast identity, and we call it identity. Right, and here at the bottom another private variable, and it's a timer, and it's called the home timer. Right, now we're going to add a public variable. So in the public section here at the bottom a public vector2, and it's called the respawn position. Represents the respawn position. And now we need to set the respawn position in the constructor. So go to the constructor, and after the position we're gonna say set the respawn position. So the respawn position is equals to the position. Right, and now we need to rebuild the constructor. So we're going to add the coast identity. So coast identity, and we call it the identity, and after the start frame set the coast identity. So we're going to say here that this identity is equals to identity. Right. The coast identity. And now at the bottom we're gonna replace the temporary modus coast modus home, and we're gonna replace it with initialize the different values for the different coasts. So we're going to use here a switch for the identity, and we have a case coast identity blinky, and here we're going to say that the modus is equals to coast modus dot scatter, and we create a home timer. So home timer is new timer, and we passed in 10 frames. Alright, and we need to set the break statement, and now we're going to copy this case and we're going to paste it here, and we're going to change the identity from Blinky to Clyde and the coast modus to home, and the timer to 180. Right? Now we're going to copy this case and we're going to change the coast identity to Inky and the timer to 360. And we're going to paste one more case and changing the coast identity to Pinky and the timer to 540. Alright. And now we need to rebuild the initialize methods in the items class. So go to the items class, and in the initialize methods we need to set the coast identity. So here at the end we can say here coast identity dot blinky, coast identity pinky, coast identity inky, and the last one coast identity Clyde. Alright. Now we're going to go back to the coast class and we're going to build a function called reset timers, and it's a private void resets timers, resets the home timer. So home timer dot reset reset the timers, and later we're gonna add more timers here. Right. And finally public void respawn, and we're going to pass in a bool respawn, and here we're going to say that if respawn set the respawn position, so position is equals to the respawn position. Right? Set the modus to home, so modus equals to coast modus dot home, reset the timers. So reset timers. Reset the animation destination. So the coast animation dot destination rect is new rectangle 0 0 0 0, right? And enable the coast, so is alive is equals to true, right? Indicates if you want to use the respawn position. And that's the respawn function. So I'm gonna finish the tutorial here, and in the next tutorial we're gonna build the ready class. So I hope you enjoy and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.